All times where it's spring and it's warming up and everybody's taking the day off for the holiday. We're not there yet, but it is going to be warming up today. And I will say a couple of these mornings may feel like spring just because of humidity and starting off warm. This is not one of them. We are going to warm up this afternoon. I have some colder setbacks, though. If you're thinking the next 2 weeks are going to be all of a sudden it's warm, it's not going to be that way. But there will be some colder setbacks as we finish this month and start off the month of January. So the further we work into January without getting too extreme cold, maybe we can work our way closer to February. But rain by Thursday, that is our next thing that we're going to highlight as well. We've started off this morning in the 20s, but we've already rebounded because of a southwest breeze that settled into the region. You'll see that with temperatures heading their way. 23 degrees right now, Chesterfield, 25 Litchfield, a couple of the cooler spots. Otherwise, look at those numbers off to our southwest. Temps in the upper 30s. We continue to see temperatures work their way from 15 to 20 degrees above where they were yesterday. So that's a big difference for me, and that's what you'll really notice outside. In terms of our next few hours, temperatures in the low 50s. I will say early, the breeze makes a difference, about 4 or 5 degrees. I'm not sure that you're going to notice it later on today, but still, as we work our way in the 50s, yeah, it's going to warm up, but that wind also helps us. So really for the first half of the day, that's kind of what we think about. In terms of our satellite and radar imagery, it is quiet, it's clear, and we're going to stay that way. I will look off to our north and northwest. That's when our next change arrives as we have clouds and a few rain and snow showers to the north. That's where our next front's going to settle into. Now, over the next several hours, we start off in the morning with a few showers. I don't think there's a huge issue Thursday morning, but it wouldn't surprise me for a few showers overall. What we will notice is a line of showers and storms that settles into the region. Now, the timing of this is probably sometime mid-morning, and I think you're going to watch. Look at temperatures. Like I said, you're in the mid to upper 50s. To me, that's why it feels like spring to some degree, especially with the added humidity. As we start to see that line of storms push through, I would not be surprised to see a few rumbles of thunder outside. It's not out of the question. So a few showers and storms, not out of the question as that works its way through by midday. And then as we head through 1 or 2 o'clock, that pushes out of here pretty quickly. And then behind it, much colder air. Temperatures in the upper 40s, mid to upper 40s even. But watch that cold air really rush in. And Friday morning, yeah, it's going to be much colder. We're temps in the low to mid 20s. That's where we're really going to notice it, to me, that we really feel how cold it is. However, our futurecast rainfall totals tell us that, yeah, overall, I think it's going to be between 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch on average. There may be some spots where we get a little bit more rain and some higher rainfall totals and a thunderstorm or two. That's what we'll watch carefully. This is our best bet for any liquid precipitation, frozen precipitation, whatever it is. This is the best opportunity that we're going to see over the next 10 to 14 days. Now, throughout the first half of the month, 29.3 is our average temperature. That's the 17th coldest December in the first half of December on record. So, you know, I don't think that surprises a lot of people. We've had some really cold afternoons and it hadn't warmed up all that much. Well, this is going to be a tale of two halves because the second half of this month is going to be the total opposite. That should average us out. You see this big red blob throughout the area. That really is indicative of what the Climate Prediction Center deems odds for us. In terms of the darker shades, the better odds for above average temperatures, and that really bleeds into our area as well. Now, we're going to continue to see warmer than average temperatures here, and you'll see that. And like I said, let's talk about where we are in terms of the next couple of days, because temps in the mid-50s here today, tomorrow, 56 down to 23. To me, that's the coldest air that we're going to see for the next 10 to 14 days. So there's not a huge change in that regard. We're watching that day for a few showers and storms with temps in the mid-50s. But rebound early and then some minor setbacks, like I said. But we turn the warmth back on over the next few days because you'll see that specifically Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after. Notice right now, and there are even a couple of other models that are outliers that want to make it even higher over these few days. So it's something to watch for. I know that we're not going to have a white Christmas because not only is it super dry, but it's not cold enough. So we're going to continue to see this over the next few days as we have warmer than average conditions as we persist. So to me, like I said, it is going to be much warmer than average over the next few days, drier, but once we can get past Thursday's rain chance, that's going to be our main focus ahead over the next few days. But ups and downs, our average high is about 45. We'll see that over the next few days. And I really don't think much is going to change over the next few days, other than the fact that it's warmer pretty much to finish the entire rest of the month.